Gina Lasaro's Cook in the Pan pizza proved that ovens are overrated when it comes to creating a tasty slice. Well, we're back in Gina's kitchen today, and again there's no need for an oven. A deep pan is all you'll need to make these very yummy scrolls. You're only limited by your imagination in terms of what you put inside. Gina, I reckon you've got another hit on your hands here.
It's a surefire hit, Joe. It makes busy people look like they've spent hours in the kitchen, and you really don't have to. It's so easy.
Tip 1, roll out some cling wrap over your workspace. This will help the cleanup later. To make the dough, add a packet of yeast to flour.
1.5 cups of self-raising flour and 1.5 cups of plain flour. And we're just going to throw the yeast in.
Add sugar to activate the yeast and a pinch of salt.
And then some lukewarm water.
And stir it all up. Gradually start to knead the dough in the bowl. A mixture this size will make about 8 to 12 scrolls.
You just sort of have to have a feel for the dough.
Then coat the cling wrap with flour.
It looks messy, but it's easy to clean up.
Place the dough on the bench, a light dusting of flour, and knead the dough into a rough rectangle shape.
And that way you start rolling. And don't anyone be scared off, it's really not hard.
Roll it out to about 1 centimetre thick.
But again, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's just cooking.
Next, Gina uses a tomato and basil paste. Sprinkle on cheese and bacon.
And a few olives.
Add more cheese to taste.
Yeah, you can't fill them too much because then they're a little bit too bulky and everything sort of comes out the sides.
Next, tightly roll the filled dough, slowly folding it in from the side.
You've got your flour on the board, so nothing's going to stick.
Once it's all rolled up, it's time to cut.
About every 3 centimetres or so.
Then load up the scrolls in a deep pan.
You just lie them in next to each other, snuggle them in so that they're all neat and tidy.
Then pop the pan onto the stovetop with the lid on for about 8 to 10 minutes. You'll then need to turn them over by flipping the pan, empty them out and slide them back in.
Oh. Help!
Not that way.
Nothing a bit of rejigging won't fix. Leave it to cook for another 5 minutes and serve.
Et voila!
Look at that.
Yeah, mate.
You know, you pay about $3.50 each for one of these in a bakery, but you can make the whole thing for probably under $2, I'd say.
Now, Gina says you can make these with wholemeal or gluten-free flour, or try them with fillings of Vegemite and cheese or Nutella. Ingredients and directions are all on our website.
Very good. Gina's secret scrolls.
It's only cooking.